Okay, so we are taking a look at job 22, which deals with making a nice little table for your schedules. So how do we do this? So we start off by hitting our Insert tab here, or you can go to Insert up here. It's just a little easier off the tab. So on my Insert ribbon here, it says I need to make a 7 by 4 table. So 7 by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 1, 2, 3, 4. And that looks good to me. So I got this nice big table. And now I can just start filling it in. So if you notice that first row going horizontally, this whole thing here, it doesn't have these little lines in here, which means that we have had to merge all of those cells to make it one big one instead of 4 little ones. So how do we do that? It's nice and easy. Just right click, hit merge cells, and those things will disappear for you. And then you can put your name's daily timetable. So this will be Mr. Valcone's daily timetable. Lovely. Okay. Now I can just fill in all these columns: period, teacher, room, and subject, just like I've done there. And we have 5 periods in the day: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you would just fill this in with all of your information here. Okay. A couple things it says though when you're finished, you want to add the following format feature. So you want to delete your lunch period row. So I will just imagine that my lunch is period 2. So I want to delete this row. So a couple ways to do this. I think it's easiest just to highlight it and then click on delete cells. And now you're going to get all of these options here. You want to delete this row. So let's just hit delete entire row and that thing goes bye-bye. All right. Next thing we want to do, we want to center the main title and the column heading. So here's our main title right here, and here are our column headings here. So we want to center these things. So I'll go up to the home, I'll pull up my alignment, and I can hit center, and I can do that for each one of these. So I'll just highlight all of those, and then I will hit center with that as well. It also says we want to center the numbers in the period column, so we'll highlight all those. We'll hit center. This is already looking really good. We want to right align the room numbers. So if my room numbers were 121, 122, 124, and 126, I want to make sure these are right aligned. So I will do that. Right aligned. Lovely. And it says adjust the column width as necessary. So there are a couple ways to do this. We can drag and we can move these things as small as we'd like. Or what might be a little easier is if you just double click on this, it'll automatically reduce the width so that it's a nice tight fit with whatever is biggest in there. Okay, so that means if my subject was this bad boy here and then I double clicked, it's not going to go anywhere because it can't get any smaller than that. So it'll reduce it to the size of the smallest, which is exactly what we want. It's not a good subject. Let's do BTT. Okay, so I double click that, and now we have this nice small little timetable here for us. So it says center the table on the page vertically and horizontally. So a couple ways we can do that. It's probably easiest if we just go up to our layout, hit properties. We have this whole thing highlighted, which is great. Hit properties, and then we want to center this thing. So let's center it. Nice. And by now we know how to make something vertically centered. Double click on this over here. Layout, and we will center it vertically as well. All right, fill the background color of the top row. The top row is this row. We want to fill it gray, so I got that. Perfect. Lovely. And that is it. That is job 22, all done.